This is my grandpa, Chester Christensen. Grandpa, when were you born?
November the 26th, 1913.
So that makes you over 100 years old.
Yep, I'll be 100 and a half this 26th, this month.
So I've always wondered, what's your favorite memory?
Of what?
Well, let me ask that again. What's your first memory when you were a little boy?
I spent too long. I can remember though this Christmas present I had.
All right, so tell us about that. Absolutely.
I was on the Daisy BB gun. I was only about 5 or 6 years old then. One Christmas I woke up and there was a Daisy BB gun. First thing I did, I got that and some BBs and then took a shot at the old toilet and hit it.
So did it break the toilet, Grandpa?
It was one of those outside ones. Yeah, I didn't have plumbing anything.
So I want to talk a little bit about a memory that has really affected me in my life, Grandpa. You tell the story often about the day that you died and you saw your body. Will you tell us about that?
Well, that was, there were 3 boys, 3 pals. We were going skating up north of Brigham City on that pond there. Anyway, on the way up, we were just driving along, and the next thing I knew, I was gone. But anyway, this woman had dodged out from behind the laundry truck and sent it. Tipped us upside down in a deep borrow pit, and I was under it all night. And the laundry truck did it and bend over in on the opposite side of the road 3 times. And anyway, I could see myself under there. And loaded us all up and took us in the hospital. Wheeled me out and covered me up with the sheet on one of those gurney things. Said I was gone. And called my folks, come in and I mean, probably took them. Well, time Dad got home from the field and that. At least a couple hours. But anyway, he come in and was looking at me, and his stepmother said he's starting to breathe. And that's when I came to.
So you remember seeing your own body then?
Oh yeah, I can see myself under that all that. Yeah, it was on top of me. That's why I got through out of the car, and it's upside down on me.
So that experience, what has it taught you?
Well, I know you've got a spirit. I know that for sure. When that goes, why your memory in that don't go. You can still, well, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but then you still remember that when you come back. When you're laying there under that car, you don't remember anything.
Well, you always have told me to not be afraid to die. Why is that?
That's the most peaceful feeling there is. It just seems like when you just leave your body, and it's just the most peaceful feeling.
Just be afraid of what you have to go through to get there. Is that right?
Yeah, when I came out of it, boy, I was sore all over. Well, there wasn't a place on the face. It wasn't sewed up. And my nose broken and teeth knocked out. It's just a mess, that's all.
Well, we're very grateful that you made it out of that, Grandpa, because I wouldn't be here if you didn't. My mom wouldn't either.
I wouldn't have. It was before I was married. Yes, I'm not afraid of dying. That's what you have to do.
Absolutely.
See, I was split clear through. My nose and lips were broken.
Wow. So
that's where it affected me most. Was on the chin, and then here I still got that caved in place there.
Wow. Well, there's certainly a reason why you're supposed to be here. So you went from seeing your own body now to 101 years old. You still drive?
Yeah. You've got a purpose here on earth, and you're not going to go because I've been through several that could have taken me.
So talk to us just briefly about the time that you helped to build the Shasta Dam, and there was a rock slide. What happened that day?
Well, I was a foreman there in the Shasta Dam. There was a inspector of mine who was closest to the car. It wasn't over 3 feet apart, talking to each other, and I didn't really have the guys hooking up to the grouty, filling the cracks in the rocks. Told my phone man to send down the grout. Nothing happened for about 5 minutes. I called him up again. He said, "Pump's wide open." And about that time, I looked at the whole side of the mountains. That grout had just in there, got into the crack and covered it up. Just like a hydraulic jack. Pushed the big slab off on the side of the mountain. It came down. I thought the inspector got out of it, and he didn't. Cut his head right off. And I got buried with 750 tons of rock. And what saved me was that slab made a bridge over me. There's rocks all around me, but I was down there like the foot of the hill. I was down here, and that slide came down like that, and there was just a little opening there. That's where I was. It took them a long while to get me out of there, but then I never had a broken bone. I had a few sore spots, but not a broken bone.
So 750 tons of rock was over the top of you, and you survived. The foreman that was 5 feet away was killed. And I think that's what's important here is that your message rings true, that we all have a purpose.
Yeah, you've got a purpose here in life, and you're not going to go there unless it's your own fault or something.
Right, and that makes sense, Grandpa. Well, Let's go back just really quickly because we don't have a lot of time. But what would you say you've had great kids, you've had a successful life by every measure. You enjoy life to the fullest. What advice would you give to everyone else that's younger than you, which is basically the entire population? What advice would you give them to have a successful life like you have had?
Treat everybody like you'd like to be treated. Have a wonderful family. That's your main purpose of life anyway. That wonderful family that I have. You're not going to take anything with you that you'll get them nice. So that's what you've got to look forward to.
Well, there you have it. And I think more than anything else, to a guy that saw his own body, was saved really to live a long and fruitful life, to enjoy your life, have a great family, do your best every day. Thank you, Grandpa. Really appreciate your time.
Enjoy every day.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.